Hey guys, welcome to Impex. This is a SteelBody utility trainer, and I'm telling you, this is designed for some serious home strength training. So let's get into this and you can see what I'm talking about. Remember, results come from compound movements. With the SteelBody utility trainer, it's going to ensure that you can do all the compound movements necessary to achieve the proper results that you need. We're going to start with the overhead press. This is going to work the deltoid area as well as the core. It's a great functional movement, and it's an easy movement to get started on. So we're going to start. Let's step behind the bar. Hands are going to be right outside shoulder width. We're going to step up under the bar and take it off with our legs. Elbows are going to drive forward, and the bar is going to rest on our clavicle or top of the chest. From here, I'm going to tighten my glutes, suck my core in, belly button to the spine, pressing over the head. Finishing right above the head or right behind the head, whatever feels most comfortable. Coming down in a controlled speed, popping back up. Nice and slow, popping back up. When we want to re-rack the bar, we're just going to take a couple steps back, drop it in again using our legs. And that's the overhead press. Next compound movement is going to be the pull-up. Pull-up's going to work overall width of the back, really especially giving some love to those lats. That's going to give you that nice V-taper, Cobra style back. So, we're going to be in a neutral position with the hands. Hands are going to be right outside shoulder width. We're going to make sure that we're pulling those scapulas together, contracting them nice and hard, and pulling the chest to the bar. Coming down nice and controlled. And that's our pull-up. With legs being 55% of the body, it's important that you don't neglect them. The squat is the king of all kings when it comes down to the next compound movement. So, first thing we're going to do, set ourselves up in the bar. Hands are going to be a little bit wider this time. You want to make sure that you have adequate amount of room for your shoulders to have mobility. So, find these little rings right here on the bar. Most bars have it. We're going to come into the bar and make sure the bar placement is right in between the traps and mid-back. Taking it off with our legs, we're going to make sure that we have adequate enough amount of room to get a proper squat depth. So, feet are going to be right outside hip width, but right inside shoulder width. Toes are going to force out 35 degrees. I'm keeping my upper back nice and tight. First movement is to pull in the belly button, and we're going to kick the butt back. That's going to place the weight on our hips as opposed to our knees. For those of you people that have knee problems, it's important that you put all the weight on your hips. So, pushing the weight back on our hips, we lower ourselves down to 90 degrees, forcing our knees out as we come up and tightening the glutes. Keep our head at a nice neutral position. We're not trying to drive our chest up like most people think. As opposed to doing that, we're just going to drive our butt up. Hip drive is what they call it. Tightening the glutes at the top. As we put it away, come back nice and easy. Wait until we hit. When I hit, I'm going to drop it down with my legs. And that's your squat. The utility trainer also provides you with an adequate amount of storage. So you can store your plates, as well as any dumbbells or kettlebells you might have. All right guys, so the next compound movement we're gonna work on is for the chest. Chest day is everybody's favorite day, right? Well, we're gonna add a little variation to it. We're gonna make it an incline chest press. This is gonna help for the upper development of the chest. So we're gonna come back. Hands are gonna be right outside shoulders again. Wrapping the thumbs around the bar, bringing her off. We're not going to bring down to our neck. We're going to slowly lower it down to the mid portion of the chest, keeping our elbows nice and tight to the body. Firing up. Everything's under control, keeping our core nice and tight. and that's the incline chest press.